Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that certain numbers seem to follow you? Like, no matter where you look, clocks, receipts, license plates, addresses, those numbers just keep appearing. Almost like the universe is trying to tell you something. What if I told you that certain numbers aren't just coincidences? That for some zodiac signs, especially Virgo, these numbers could unlock something far greater than you've ever imagined. I'm talking about numbers that could literally lead you toward wealth. Numbers that align with Virgo's natural destiny of success, mastery, and fortune. Numbers that, if recognized and used correctly, could point the way to millionaire status. Today, I'm revealing the lucky numbers for Virgo, and how these numbers are directly tied to Virgo's unique path to abundance. But here's the thing. These numbers aren't just for buying lottery tickets or making random bets. They're keys. Keys to unlocking opportunities, to attracting wealth, and to aligning with Virgo's most powerful money energy. And as we explore this together, you'll realize that these numbers have been around you all along. Let's begin. Now, before we dive into the numbers, you need to understand why Virgo is so closely linked to financial success. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, the planet of intellect, analysis, and strategy. They're the planners of the zodiac, the organizers, the ones who can take chaos and turn it into gold. Virgo isn't about luck in the traditional sense. They create their own luck through hard work, precision, and uncanny timing. But here's the twist. Virgo's connection to wealth isn't just about hustle, it's about alignment. When Virgo taps into their personal lucky numbers, they activate their natural strengths: discipline, focus, calculation. Suddenly, money doesn't just trickle in, it flows. That's why Virgo's lucky numbers aren't random. They're rooted in Virgo's cosmic blueprint. And once you know them, you'll start seeing opportunities in places you never noticed before. Let's start with a number that practically buzzes with Virgo energy. Number 5. Why? Because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the 5th planet from the Sun. But you know, it goes deeper than that. In numerology, 5 represents change, freedom, and adaptability. All qualities Virgo secretly craves but rarely shows. Here's what makes it powerful. When Virgo embraces the number 5, they tap into opportunities for growth. It pulls them out of perfectionism and opens doors for unexpected income streams, side hustles, investments, even career shifts. And here's the eerie part. Many Virgos report seeing the number 5 repeatedly during key financial moments, during promotions, when starting businesses, or when coming across unexpected windfalls. When you see 5, it's not just a number. It's a signal that your next big financial breakthrough is approaching. Next up, a number that speaks to Virgo's soul: 6. Virgo is the 6th sign of the zodiac. This number isn't flashy. It's not about quick wins or risky moves, it's about stability. 6 is the number of home, security, and long-term wealth. When Virgo aligns with the number 6, they unlock their gift for building lasting financial foundations, investments that grow steadily, careers that lead to gradual but unstoppable wealth, and partnerships that multiply abundance over time. If you're a Virgo, pay attention to the number 6. It appears when it's time to focus on sustainable money moves, not shortcuts. Think real estate, retirement funds, long-term business ventures. The universe isn't shouting here, it's whispering. And those who listen, they win. Now we get to a number that most people overlook, but it holds incredible financial energy for Virgos. Number 14. Why 14? In numerology, 1 plus 4 equals 5, bringing back that Mercury connection. But this number carries its own unique vibration. 14 is about calculated risks. It's a number of precision and patience. 2 traits Virgos naturally excel at. This is the number that appears when you're about to make a major decision. A number that says, the time is right. Many successful Virgos, business owners, investors, entrepreneurs, report that the number 14 tends to appear during pivotal career moves, contract signings, and big financial shifts. It's not about reckless gambling, it's about timing. When you see 14, take action, but do it Virgo's way: planned, analyzed, strategic. Now here's where it gets interesting. Number 23. At first glance, it doesn't scream Virgo. But look closer. In numerology, 2 plus 3 equals 5. Again tying back to Mercury. But beyond that, 23 is a number associated with unexpected success. It's linked to creativity, communication, and fast-moving fortune. This number tends to show up when Virgos least expect it. During sudden business opportunities, unexpected raises, or when side projects explode in profitability. Think of it as the wild card Virgo sometimes forgets they hold. When you see 23, the universe is signaling it's time to embrace opportunities that don't fit your usual plans. This is Virgo's reminder. Sometimes the biggest wins come from stepping outside your comfort zone. And finally, the number that holds the strongest money frequency of them all. Number 8. In numerology, 8 is the number of wealth, power, and infinite flow. It's shaped like the infinity symbol for a reason. Endless energy, endless abundance. But here's what most people don't realize. Virgo, despite their cautious, modest exterior, has a deep connection to the number 8. Why? Because Virgo's greatest wealth doesn't come from luck. It comes from mastery, from building something slowly, carefully, and then watching it grow exponentially. Number 8 appears for Virgo when they're ready, when their hard work is about to pay off on a massive scale. It's the ultimate symbol of karmic reward for years of dedication and sacrifice. If you're seeing 8, get ready. It's not a coincidence. It's a sign that your millionaire moment is closer than you think. Now that you know Virgo's lucky numbers, 5, 6, 14, 23, and 8, how do you actually use them? Simple. These numbers aren't meant to be forced. They're meant to be integrated naturally into your daily choices. Here's how. First, mindfulness. Start by noticing when these numbers appear. License plates, receipts, times on the clock, phone numbers. These are subtle nudges from the universe. Second and third, financial moves. Use these numbers intentionally in your finances, investment amounts, launch dates, business plans, or even as passwords or vision board symbols. So, many Virgos quietly use these numbers in their manifestation rituals, writing them in journals, meditating on them, or visualizing wealth while focusing on these digits. Virgo's strength is, honestly, in their gut instinct. When one of these numbers keeps showing up, pay attention. It's not random. It's your path to wealth calling. Virgo isn't often seen as a lucky sign in traditional astrology, but that's because Virgo's luck isn't loud. It doesn't come from reckless risks or sudden fame. It comes from strategy, from seeing the patterns others miss. From trusting their inner guidance and knowing when to act. These numbers 5, 6, 14, 23, and 8 are not magic spells. They're signals, road signs. And when a Virgo learns to follow them, they unlock something most people never even glimpse. Quiet wealth, lasting abundance. The kind of financial freedom that doesn't just happen overnight, but stays for life. So next time you see these numbers, don't ignore them. Your millionaire moment might be closer than you think.